dear students. Happy morning to all. I hope you are good and well in your studies, is it? In our last class, what we discussed, students? Yes, we discussed about differences between adaptation and habitat, is it? All of you remember that one? Okay, then say together what is the differences. Yes, habitat means H for home. Okay, just think about that tip. Habitat is a home of an organism, but adaptation is the special characters or a special features of an organism to cope up or survive with that environment. Okay, so in our last class we discussed about different adaptations of terrestrial animal, is it? Now I am going to teach you about different adaptation of aquatic organism. So let's check. Many plants and animals, they are living in water, right? So we can say like that. Water is the or ocean is the largest habitat in the world. So let's divide aquatic adaptation into two types. That are aquatic animals adaptation and aquatic plants adaptation. Okay, we can say the examples like fish, they are living in water. Then other than fish, what all are there? Yes, say together. We can say dolphin or whale or frog. It is an amphibian. It can live both in water and land. Okay, say turtle. Okay, so these are the different types of aquatic animals. Then, when we are checking the aquatic plants, we can say many examples like lotus or water lily or hyacinth, or we can say like the hydrilla. Okay, these are the different plants that can grow in water. It may be ocean or it may be lake or pond, whatever it is. Okay, students, let's check the different special characters of these animals and plants. Okay, so one by one we can check. First we are going to check about the aquatic animals adaptation. So come with me. For living in water, animals need special adaptation to survive its environment. Okay, first when I am going to take about fish, we can see, check its body. Its body is like what, children? Like a boat shaped body that we call streamlined body. Okay, streamlined body. That means its center part, it's very broad, right? Then both ends are very narrow. Okay, this helps. It helps for this streamlined body, helping the fish to easily and quickly move the water. Okay, so when we are checking the aquatic animal, we can see different locomotory organs they have. That means for the movement they have. For fish, what, children? For the fish, for the movement, fins. Okay, fins help for the movement in fish. Okay, and its tail helping for the backward and forward movement. Okay, then fish have scale. What is scale, children? It is the scale helps for the protection of their body. Okay, and how they are breathing, children? How fish is breathing? Fish is breathing through the lungs? No, fish is breathing through the gills. Okay, fish is breathing through the gills. And but dolphin and whale, it is breathing through the lungs. But frog, what about, children? It is breathing through their skin. And you know about duck, how they are swimming in water? It has webbed feet. Okay, it has webbed feet for the movement in the water. Okay, these all are the different adaptation of aquatic animal for cope with water. So students, next we can check about the adaptation in aquatic plants. Okay, so now you familiar what is habitat, what is adaptation, is it, children? Yes, children, based on adaptation of aquatic plants, plants can be categorized into again floating, fixed and submerged, right? That we learned, is it? Then floating plant, you can see it is float on the surface of the water. It is also float, but it doesn't float along with the flow of water, and it is completely inside the water. And we can check the example of hyacinth. What are the different adaptations seen in hyacinth we can check? Okay, first we can take its root. Okay, root, it is not fixed to the water. That's why it can easily float. Okay, root is not fixed to the soil. Then what about its leaf, children? Leaves have stomata on upper surface of the leaf. Every time stomata is upper surface of the leaf. But in aquatic plants, you can see the stomata on upper surface of the Stomata you can see upper surface of the leaf. Okay, that's why they can easily exchange the gases. Okay, then what about its body? Its body is spongy body. That means air-filled body. So they can easily float on the surface of the water. That are the main three adaptations in floating plant. Example, hyacinth. Next I am going to say about the fixed plant. In fixed plant, what are the adaptations seen in? For example, when we are taking the lotus, you can see its root. First I am going to take again root. First, in its root, it is fixed to the soil. Root is fixed to the soil. What about its leaves, children? Its leaves also have stomata seen on upper surface of the leaf, so they can easily exchange the gases. Then its leaves also very widespread leaf, disc-shaped leaf. That means it can easily take the sunlight. Okay, so it is a disc-shaped leaf. Okay, children. Then leaves are disc-shaped. Its body also, its stem also hollow stem. That's why they can easily flow on the surface of the water. Okay. So now you clear, children. Its leaves also waxy leaves. Why it have a waxy leaves, children? Waxy leaf means waxy leaves. It's like a plastic coat. Okay. That's why it helps to prevent from decaying of leaves. So its leaves is a waxy leaf and its leaves has a disc-shaped structure and stomata also seen on the surface of the leaf. These are the different adaptations seen in fixed plant. Next, we can say about the example of submerged plant is hydrilla, like a ribbon-shaped leaves. And what about its roots, children? Its root is completely fixed to the muddy soil. Okay, root is fixed to the muddy soil. And it lives in the stomata? No, because it is completely under the water. Okay, so how can they exchange their gases, children? Without stomata, how can they exchange their gases? Actually, they take the dissolved gases from the water through its body. Okay, that is the leaf speciality. These are the different features of different adaptation of aquatic plant. Okay, so now all of you understood, children. So when you are learning time, you have to be learn with example. Then it will be easy for you. Okay, take the picture of hyacinth, then lotus and hydrilla, and you can easily learn what are the adaptation in leaf, root, stem, like that. Okay, students, hope you all understand about the differences between the adaptation in aquatic animal and aquatic plants. Right now, I am going to ask one topic question. Okay, there are 3 questions in this topic quiz. Okay, so say the answers very clearly. So that is who am I question. So look at the screen. Question number 1. I have nostrils to breathe and I am an aquatic animal. Then second question. I have webbed feet to swim. Then third one. My leaf is like a disc-shaped leaves. So who am I? So students, all should have to say the answer within 1 hour. All should have to read the chapter at least how many times? Yes, say together 3 times. And we can meet in our next class. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.